This is Mortal 2. It is in UFO 50. I actually just picked up UFO 50. It's on sale, so I took it. And this is the first game I played. I knew the first game it shows you wasn't the greatest. I've just seen from other people's opinions. So I just went with a completely random game, and it was this game. This game is amazing, and I'm gonna review it. You are on this really huge map, and you have to traverse it with multiple characters. You only get, I think, 99 lives. I think it's 98 by the time you spawn in. And you need 50 left to get the cherry. If not, you can just use as many lives as possible. Okay, so what do you actually do? What's the objective? The objective is to defeat the last character. I wouldn't call it a boss, I'd just say it's a character. And there's lots of blocks on the map, different colours, yellow or orange, I don't know, blue and green. And you unlock these by going to certain checkpoints. You need to go to these checkpoints with a certain character, warrior. Warrior can turn into stone. So you go to these checkpoints, you press down the button, then you, as warrior, you turn into stone and you sacrifice yourself. Every character can sacrifice themselves in some way. Then once you unlock these paths, you can go to the end. It's not as easy as I've just said, it's tremendously hard. Actually, your character dies in one hit. I will go over the characters and what they do. Scout, your sacrifice as a scout is a teleport. And these stick between different characters, so if I make a teleport as scout, I can go in there with a warrior. I can go in there with anyone. Or if I make a stone as a warrior, just somewhere randomly, I can hop onto that stone. Scout also has, I think, 4, maybe a bit more than 4 shurikens, things you can throw. It's limited. Once you run out of ammo, that's it. You're out. You know, good luck. You're not meant to kill every single enemy, but I think that's a really fun challenge to try and do. You have engineer, which can throw spanners. I have no idea how they work. I wasn't ever able to get many kills with doing that. It's really weird. Anyway, this guy's sacrifice is to make a pipe that will go down. You can't control the length, it's just a set length. The pipe will go down, you can go through floors. You can also do multiple pipes next to each other and you will go down the whole length. You have bomber, it's in the name. Your sacrifice is to blow yourself up, and you can damage enemies greatly. It's mainly used for bosses. You can also damage terrain. Sometimes you need to damage terrain. So for example, let's combine this guy with engineer. Let's blow up the first level of rock so I can use the pipe on the engineer to get to the place I want to get to. That is something that you can do in this. You cannot blow up every single bit of terrain, but there's certain terrain that you can blow up, certain visual terrain that you can blow up, and there's just some randomness, honestly. You also have the typical assault rifle guy. He can shoot, he has lots of ammo too. So he can shoot, he can also drop ammo packs. Now this is great. So let's say you're running scout that has really little ammo. You can pick up an ammo pack, which is the sacrifice, by the way. You can pick up that as scout and it's going to give you ammo, for example. You cannot complete this game as just one character, as some places will require a double jump. And I believe that's only on scout that you can double jump. And then you will need to teleport, so sacrifice yourself, and then it lets you choose which character to go in with again, and then you can choose. One annoying thing with this game is that the enemies completely cheat. I mean, there's just no denying it. The exact millisecond that you walk to the right, the enemies are going to do something to attack you specifically on your exact location. It's a lot of weirdness. There's a lot of random enemies that don't just aimbot you, and they will just go, it's like they're on crack. I can't describe it, but it's like they're on crack and they're on heroin, they're on it all. They're just all over the place with no real pattern, and it's just completely random. The aim of this game is basically to trial and error, but it's not a hugely long game. I think there's a speedrun right now that's 5 minutes long, but you know, realistically, you're going to be spending a few hours on this game. You're definitely not going to get it on your first try. So the AI, it does cheat, but it makes this game last so long. Every time you die, you've got to go back to the exact location or anything. And you've got to learn these enemies. They all have different attack abilities. Some of them can fly, some of them can't. Some of them just stand still. Some are extremely fast, so good luck avoiding those ones. There's just a lot of different enemies here, and you have to learn them all, every single one of them. If you don't learn them, you're instantly dead to them, I can guarantee. You can have a guide on this, and I kind of recommend pulling up a map. There's a guide on Steam that has the full map. is honestly an art piece. It's really a masterpiece. But you can have this map up. I had it up, I had to keep tabbing out. I wouldn't say it's cheating. It lets you strategize visually rather than remembering every single key to every single place. You can strategize, can I do this as this character, and then I'm going to go here, and then let's go up here. You know, you don't need the map, but it definitely does help. It's really great. The whole map, when you do see it, if you complete the game without it, still have a look. The whole map, the way it's set out, you can tell that the map design is incredible. So I recommend this 100%. You know, it's crazy because I've seen review videos of UFO 50 and they'll say like 60% of the games are just naff. They're just no good. And the ones that are good, they don't love, you know, they're just passable, you know, it's an alright game. So I just set to something completely random, why not? And it was this, and man, this game's great. I would have bought UFO 50 just for this game. It's actually that good. It's obviously not long, but there's a lot to this, and it's quite in-depth. It's really lovely to play. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Go and pick up UFO 50. Go and play this game. It's really good, it's special. Anyway, I hope to do more of these videos as I play more of the UFO 50 games. But thanks for watching, and thanks for your time on this one, and goodbye.